Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Today we're gonna do a somewhat quick flight from John Wayne to Ontario. We are taking two very nice charter passengers. This is an FSEconomy flight. If you've never heard about FSEconomy, go ahead and check their website. Pretty amazing software. It's my first flight on FSEconomy. I'm just testing out stuff here. And today we're taking these two passengers in a Seneca, and after we get to Ontario, we're gonna do another job, which is from Ontario to a very close field called Bracket. So we are already connected to pilotage. We already have our airplane loaded. We have 57 gallons of fuel on board, and two assignments are loaded, which are the two passengers. Let me show you my first, let me show you the route here. So we're departing John Wayne, going to Seal Beach, then Victor 8, Paradise VOR, and finally we'll get to Ontario International. So here I have all the charts that we will need for this flight. Here's my FSEconomy terminal. So I have two assignments en route. The other ones are selected. I'm doing the two of them today, and the other I'm doing tomorrow. Three of them actually today, which is these three first here, and then two of them I'm gonna do tomorrow. As you can see, it's my first flight, so I have zero cash balance, zero bank balance here. Let's make some money. So let me show you quickly my there is a spreadsheet that I built with this flight, with the fuel planning and stuff, so you can see more or less how I'm calculating how much I'm gonna make for this flight and stuff. So here are the legs. We're gonna do one leg from John Wayne to Ontario. Here is all the calculations of distance, time, and fuel. And what matters is right here. We're gonna refuel once we get to Ontario, and that's basically that. We have our fuel weight here, our cargo weight. We are not carrying any cargo today, and passengers we have two, and from John Wayne to Ontario, and then four from Ontario to Bracket, which is gonna be the second leg. The passengers' weight are 77 kilograms per person. That's the default of FSEconomy, and the total weight here is cargo weight plus passengers plus fuel weight. So the Seneca can take a lot more than that. This is in pounds. The Seneca takes a lot more than that, so we are very comfortable weight-wise. And let's start the flight. Oh, here's the revenue that I'm expecting to make. I'm expecting to make $5,000. I'm gonna spend roughly 115 for the airplane rent and 115 for the as a fuel cost, and that's it. And the profit's gonna be $4,800, hopefully. And then I'll feel this actual values afterwards. Our Seneca is the November 678L Echo Mike. Alright, we have already started our FSEconomy flight, so we can close that now. And here we have a flashlight, and let's start with the cabin check. The master is off, alternators are off, exterior lights are all off. The switches here are controlling the electrical systems of the Seneca. Let me turn my track AR on. Alright, so the pumps are off, the pumps are also here. And the magnetos are off, avionics are off. You see no radios are turned on, and the avionics are off in my SciTech panel here. The fuses should be all in, which are here in the right bottom corner. And that's it. Interior lights are all off. Mixture is set to cut off. Propellers are full. Let's put propellers full. Throttle is idle. Alternate air source off. So this is off if it's up, and it's on if it's down. So it's up, it's off. Nice. Cowl flaps open. Cowl flaps are open if these two levers here are down, then the cowl flaps are closed, are open, sorry, and then if we move them up, then they become closed. The gear is down. The parking brake is set. And the fuel selectors should be both on. Here are the fuel selectors, both on. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Rudder trim centered. Flaps are retracted. Flaps are this big stick here. If we move up, we are putting flaps down. If we move down, we are putting flaps up. Cabin check is complete. Let's start our before engine start checklists. Alternators should be on. Battery on. Fuel quantity. Let's check our fuel quantity. We already checked it visually. We have 57 gallons, more than enough for this short leg to Ontario. Our alternate today, let's fill our flight plan here. File our flight plan here. So we have, we are a PA34 slant Golf. Sorry for my trick here. PA34 slant Golf. Our origin is John Wayne. We are going to, sorry, not John Wayne. We are going to Ontario. Our route is Seal Beach, Victor 8, Paradise, which is a tech route. If you don't know what is a tech route, please mention in the chat. I can explain if you don't know. If you know, I'm not gonna spend time explaining that. And the altitude is, I think it's 4,000. It's 5,000. Let me check. I think I have this. Yeah, the altitude is 5,000 feet. It's here in my Sky Vector. I have 5,000 feet here. All right. True airspeed. We are doing 180 knots. Our alternate is coming back to John Wayne. No remarks are needed. Our flight time is roughly 70 minutes. Very short flight today. And our fuel, we have fuel for, let me see. The Seneca burns 24 gallons per hour. So 17 divided by 60 times 24. 6.8 gallons. No, wait. 17 minutes. 24. Yeah, we're gonna burn 6 gallons. So yeah, that's not what I need. I need actually, how much is 57 gallons? Yeah, so we have fuel for 2 hours and 20 minutes. All right, file the IFR plan. Yeah, that's correct. And now let's keep going with our checklist here. Avionics, fuel quantity check, avionics on. We are requesting a clearance before starting the engines to save some fuel here. So the avionics are on, the radio is already on. Interior lights as required. Let's turn the lights on a little bit here. We can remove our flashlight for now. And let's obtain our 80s. What is the John Wayne 80s here? 126.0. Here it is, 126.0. Let me actually do something here. Yeah, much better like that. So 126.0. Let's put in our COM2, not here. Our COM2 is here. One to 6.0. There we go. Actually, I just put it in the COM1.
Orange County, John Wayne Information Zulu. 100 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point -11. Altimeter 2992. Arriving and departing runways 02 left, 02 right. Advise on initial contact. You have Zulu.
Alright, we have information Zulu. The winds are calm, visibility 10 miles, skies clear, temperature 14, dew point -11. Altimeter setting is 2992. Let's put that here. It's a little bit dark. I don't know if you can see. To be honest, I can see. Let's turn the lights a little brighter here. Yeah, much better. 2992. So roughly 100 feet MSL. Let's see what is the elevation of runway 20. It's for 40 feet, so it's close enough. It's a little less than 100 feet here. So okay, that is checked. Yeah, so let's contact clearance here. 118.0. And let's already deliver.
Turn right heading 080 and I will proceed direct, Julian.
Ground frequency, we are east here. Actually, are we east? I don't know.
Good evening, American 359.
I'm gonna just see where we are in the field.
American 359, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, we are east.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27.
So
November 6 Romeo Delta, Montgomery Field
the
Airport
frequency is 120.8. Ground frequency 120.8.
Skyline 6 Romeo Delta, Roger, cleared visual approach, runway 28 right.
Guys, if you have any problems with the audio being out of
119.2.
sync, please advise. I was having some issues with this, with my microphone here. I don't know if it's in sync now. I did some tests and it looked like it was in sync. If it's out of sync, please let me know. So 120.8 is ground frequency here.
Mojave Tower, Cessna 215
And that's all for now. We don't have anything. We don't want to drain all our batteries, so let's just go ahead and get our clearance.
November 5 Sierra Papa, Roger, taxi to parking. Taxi to parking via Charlie.
Let's wait for a gap in the radio here.
Copy that. We'll park you. Thank you very much.
Montgomery Tower, November 16 Romeo Delta inbound from the northwest.
Skyline 16 Romeo Delta, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 28 right, 6 Romeo Delta.
Join clearance November 678 Echo Mike. We'd like to pick up IFR to Ontario.
November 678 Echo Mike, gentlemen, clearance, delivery clearance on request, standby.
Alright, our clearance is on request. We are going to stand by. I have here a paper here where I take notes of stuff. I also have an iPad with ForeFlight, but I don't know. I'm not using it today. I think it's a simple flight. I don't see any point using the iPad. It just takes a lot of space here in my room is very small, so I'm not I don't have that much space here. Yeah, that's the bad thing about leaving your airplane with the battery on and requesting clearance while you have the engines off, is that sometimes the controller is gonna take a long time to give your clearance and you can drain the battery. But it's a risk we are taking. The battery is not, it won't drain that fast. But ideally we should now get our clearance, turn the battery off, turn the engine on, turn the battery on again and then turn the alternator, then the engine's gonna be generating the energy that the airplane need, and we don't have to worry about the battery anymore. Come on, give her clearance.
American 359, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure.
Gotta be patient.
American 359, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000. Seneca 678 Echo Mike, John, when clearance delivery cleared to Ontario Airport. The fly heading 220, vectors to Seal Beach, then as filed, maintain 2,000, and expect 5,000, 5 minutes after departure. SoCal departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3226.
Alright, Seneca 678 Echo Mike is cleared to Ontario on departure fly heading 220, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed. Climb to 2,000, expect 5,000 in 5 minutes. The frequency is 128.1, squawk 3226, Seneca 678 Echo Mike.
Seneca 8 Echo Mike, read back correct.
Alright, now we can
Field,
turn our
6 Romeo Delta needs to
avionics
go
off, radios off,
Skyline 6 Romeo Delta.
and our battery should come off also. Alright, so now we need a flashlight again. So we have a clearance to Ontario. On departure, gonna fly heading 220, then Seal Beach. They're gonna give us radar vectors. We are then cleared as filed. Well, what that means, we're gonna fly Victor 8, which is an airway, then to the Paradise VOR, and we're gonna shoot an approach. Probably gonna go visual. The weather is pretty good today in Ontario, so we're gonna probably shoot a visual approach. It's much faster than doing an ILS or something like that. Our departure frequency is 128.1, our squawk is 3226, and we're gonna climb to 2,000 feet and expect 5 in 5. Alright, so engine start checklist. Anti-collision lights are coming on. And actually, let's turn our battery on. Anti-collision lights are coming on now. The propeller area should be clear. So let's check. Clear to the left, clear to the right. Let me turn off the... What did I do? No, that's not what I want. I forgot to turn off the lights of my Seneca. The interior lights. Oh, that's too dark. Alright, so anti-collision lights are on, propeller area is clear, the pumps should be coming on now. So the few pumps are coming on. The mixture should go full reach. Throttle, 1/2 inch open. Magnetos are on, and we should engage the starter now. First, let's engage the left engine start. Let's monitor our oil temperature and fuel temperature. Left engine number 1. They're pretty low, but they're coming up. And let's turn our alternator on. The avionics can come on, and we can turn the other engine on. Oh, sorry about my track here, guys. Right, good start of engine 2. Let's monitor the instruments here.
Paper Star 388 Tango Mike, Los Angeles Center, Roger. Imperial altimeter 29er 79er.
So yeah, engine instruments are pretty good here. This the temperatures are low, but they're coming up. The air pressure here is good, and the temperature is coming up on the engine number 1. Alright, so our both engine has had a good start, so now we should go mixture lean for taxi. Oil pressure check. Gyro pressure. Let's check the gyro pressure. Where is the gyro pressure? I think it's here. Here is EGT. EGT. Here's gyro pressure between 4.5 and 5. So
Santa
it's
Maria
good.
Tower, Sierra 212, Papa Fox, 7 miles.
Alternator. Let's check the battery is
to the
charging.
north, inbound for
And
landing.
it is charging.
With information uniform.
Sirius 212 Papa Foxtrot, Santa Maria Tower. Report 3 miles north.
just
make right
check here.
traffic, runway 30.
Yeah, the battery is charging. Turning
Sirius
our
212
landing lights
Papa
on. We don't have
Fox,
taxi lights in this
report
airplane.
3 mile
Interior
right
lights
traffic,
should be kept to a minimum.
runway,
The pitot heat
30.
coming on. Make sure it's the info
Dragon
taxi.
359, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Engine start checklist complete. After engine start checklist, fuel selectors should be on the on position. Avionics on. Transponder
American
set to
359,
mode
climb and
altitude.
maintain
Let's set the
190.
transponder to. The code is 3226.
American 359, contact Los Angeles Center,
3226. Where's
125.65.
my transponder? It's been long since I've flown this airplane the last time. 3, 2, 2, 6. Transponder set to altitude. That's fine. Let's set our nav 1 and nav 2 where I'm not using GPS in this flight. I'm going only with the CDIs here. So let's set the Seal Beach VOR
American 359, Los
frequency in
Angeles
nav
Center,
1.
climb and maintain flight level 230.
Seal Beach VOR, it's the frequency is 115.7. 115.7. There we go. And let's check the Morse code. So it should go beep 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 beep. Yeah, that's correct. And we're not gonna put any specific radio here. Actually, let's put the radio that we want afterwards. It's the 058 radio. 058.
Redwood 595.
On
Los
departure, we're
Angeles
gonna
Center,
fly
gate
heading 220. So our heading bug is
Montgomery,
set. Our
Tower 16
nav 1
Delta,
is set.
Sierra, runway 28 right.
November 6,
We're
runway
gonna
Delta,
get
roger,
radar
taxi to
vectors.
parking via, correction, cross runway 28 left.
And
taxi to
alright,
parking
our
via,
nav 1 is set. Nav 2 we don't need one
Charlie,
now.
have a good night.
Let's tune the
Cross 28
frequency,
left via
the
Charlie.
radio's
Have a good
frequency.
night. 6 from Delta.
Radio frequencies here. So 120.8 is the ground frequency, and we're gonna expect here runway 20 right, so it's 126.8.
November 6, runway Delta, correction would be golf or hotel to the rip. Good one.
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't want to correct you. 6 from Delta.
No problem. My
There we go.
taxi's disappeared for some reason.
Heading bug set, taxi clearance lights obtained, and the fuel selectors are set to both,
American 359, contact Los Angeles Center,
and they are set to both.
133.55.
Yeah. Let's get our taxi clearance here. We are at signature. Join ground, Seneca 678 Echo Mike, ready to taxi, we are at signature.
Seneca 678 Echo Mike, John Wayne ground, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo.
Runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo, Seneca 678 Echo Mike.
Code 751.
So
ready.
20 left at Kilo. And alright, we are ready to go. Let's start taxiing.
American 359, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
The Seneca taxi is pretty pretty fast in the air and on the ground, so we gotta be very careful here. to left, clear to the line. Let's turn right here. It can get pretty difficult to navigate during the night at every airport, but John Wayne we know a little bit, so it's a little bit easier here. But we should
Redwood
always
595,
have
Palmdale,
our
maintains level 240.
taxi chart with us. So he said
Redwood
Alpha,
595,
Hotel,
cross
Charlie,
Palmdale
and
at
Kilo.
maintains level 240.
So here's Alpha. We're gonna turn left.
Redwood 751, cross Palmdale
Hotel.
at maintains level 240.
And right on Charlie.
And Redwood 751 and 595, just report when you're starting down.
We should always keep the center line of the taxiway between our legs.
Thanks.
So that's more or less here.
Lawrence Tower, Cessna 102, Mike Romeo.
I am a student pilot. I'm not flying the Seneca yet.
Tag
I'm
102,
still
Mike Romeo,
flying
Lawrence
the
Tower.
Cessna
North
152,
departure
but
crew,
I'm
right,
planning
29
to
right,
go.
clear for takeoff.
I mean, to do my private pilot license, take my private pilot license, and then probably do my
said
multi and
departure again,
IFR
Cessna
and
2
stuff.
Mike
So they're probably gonna be in the
Number 2,
Seneca.
Mike
I
Romeo,
love
north
flying the
departure
Seneca,
approved.
but it's
Runway
been a
29
while
right,
since
clear for
I
takeoff.
last flown it. So
Departure approved.
I'm a
Runway
bit
29
rusty
right,
in my
clear to take off,
Seneca
Cessna 2 Mike
skills.
Romeo.
If there are any Seneca pilots there or twin pilots, please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong, because I'm probably am.
John, my clearance, November 262 Hotel, IFR Catalina with Tango for I-7.
Who's calling about the I-7?
November 262 Hotel.
November 262 Hotel,
Once we get
US
you
okay,
choose
yeah,
your
US
left
for
at
the
Kilo,
I-7
we're
or
gonna
Cat
do a
7?
quick run up, and then we're good to go.
I-7.
November 62 Hotel, you passed that test, guy.
I believe I just passed, unless, oh, yep, my bad. Actually, I believe I just passed I-6.
Alright, November 62 Hotel, what route did you just fly?
I just flew the I-6, the KLAX to John Wayne.
Uh-oh, we passed.
November 62
Kilo.
Hotel, Roger. I'm showing the
Let's do a
I-6 is already
360 here.
being earned by you. I already put in the I-7, so we'll just go on the outer system
It's
with
pretty
that. but
confusing
you
to taxi
apparently
during the
passed
night.
both.
Alright, so do you want me to refile for an I-7? How you want to do this?
There we go. Here we are. Choose your left at Kilo.
November 62 Hotel, yeah, if you want to fly the I-7 for real, that'd be great. If you don't want to do it today, that's fine. You just do it at some point and let them know I already put it in. Let them know the idiot on Friday night put it in the system when he
Let me
was
set parking brake here.
Alright, thanks. I'll do the I-7 now. 262 Hotel. If you want me to redo my IFR, just let me know. I mean, my clearance.
November 62 Hotel,
I'm not seeing the parking brakes. Let me turn.
I have your LA2, John Wayne. That was for the I-6. Yeah, if you want to do the I-7, go ahead and refile it, and then we'll get you cleared.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, thanks. 62 Hotel.
Alrighty.
Right, so we have our transponder set. Let's turn our. Actually, let's do the run up here. Parking brake is set. Brakes are applied. Mixture full reach. Let's set the throttle to 1,500 RPM.
John, my clearance number 262 Hotel, IFR to Catalina with
So
Tango
it's-
for the
here it's good.
I-7. I think the problem was I never changed my airport codes
Let's.
on the filing.
Can we check the annunciator here?
November 62 Hotel, Roger. Clearance on request. Stand by.
Yes, we can. Let's feather the props. Alright. Once more. That's good. Let's cycle the alternator now and check that the battery can be charged with only
Hawthorne
one
Tower, Cessna
alternator.
102, Mike Romeo. Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles south at 1,500, claiming for 2,500.
Alright, let's check.
Northbound mini route.
Skyhawk 102, Mike Romeo, Hawthorne, or correction, yeah, Hawthorne Tower, altimeter
that's checked as well.
2987, remain outside the Bravo until advised, squawk 4302.
So the alternators are checked. Throttles, let's set 2000 RPM.
Kick that altimeter again.
Hawthorne altimeter 2987.
Alright, 2000 RPM set, magnetos, let's check the
Altimeter
magnetos.
2987, squawk 4307.
Left magnetos,
Mike Romeo.
good drop, back to both. Right magnetos, good drop, back to both. Let's cycle the prop and watch the manifold pressure and the RPM. So this instrument here in the middle is the
Skyhawk,
manifold
2
pressure
micrometer
indicator,
verify. Oh,
and
there we
these
go.
are the RPM indicators. So we should
Okay.
watch
And
for a
verify
drop
squawking
when we
4302.
cycle the prop.
Let me correct that. Cessna 2 Mike Romeo.
And the manifold pressure should drop as
Or
well.
2 Mike Romeo,
Yeah,
Roger. Once you
that's
do
checked.
that, kind of LA Tower, 119 or
Our engine instruments are all good in the
squawk
green.
4302 now. Contacting LA Tower. Cessna 2 Mike Romeo.
Can move our throttle to idle. Let's check
LA
if the
Tower,
engine doesn't check on us.
102 Mike
Quit on
Romeo,
us,
2
actually.
miles south at 2,200.
Back to 1000.
Mini route northbound.
Skyhawk 102, Mike Romeo, Los Angeles Tower, cleared through Bravo airspace via the mini route. Maintained VFR at 2,500. Los Angeles.
Any lights on,
September
strobe lights are
2987.
on, alternators check. Gyro suction. EGT is good, gyro suction here is good. Throttle
Maintain
header,
2,000.
and takeoff, let's brief the
500,
takeoff. So
squawking.
we're gonna
Cessna 2
rotate
Mike
at 90
Okay,
knots,
Mike Romeo,
and
Roger,
we're
in radar
gonna
contact,
climb
3
at,
miles southeast of Los
actually gonna
Angeles
rotate at
Airport.
8,
Report over midfield.
rotate at
Report
80
over
knots,
midfield, Cessna 2
90
Mike
knots,
Romeo.
we're gonna climb roughly 90 or 100 knots, will be our climb out speed. If we lose one of our engines, we keep climbing. If we lose both engines, we land ahead of us. If we lose both engines after 1,000 feet, we're coming back to the field. Otherwise, we have to land in front of us. So we're gonna depart the 220 heading, climb to 2,000, and expect radar vectors to Seal Beach. That's basically that. So let's switch to tower frequency here, and then our standby frequency should be 128.1, which is SoCal departure. There we go. Transponder set to altitude. Yeah, we're pretty good to go. Join Tower, Seneca 678 Echo Mike. Holding short 20 left at kilo, ready to go. Am I on the right?
Echo Mike, John Mike Tower,
Yeah.
runway 20 left at kilo, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
20 left at kilo, clear for takeoff, Seneca 678 Echo Mike. So we are gonna
Cherokee
depart
7
to
Romeo,
20,
contact Los
heading
Angeles
to
Center,
20, and
128.6.
then expect radar vectors climbing to 2,000 feet. Alright, so let's read the compass here. The compass is indicating.
Overhead, Cessna
Let me
2
turn
Mike
the
Romeo.
lights a little brighter here for you guys to see the compass. Compass is reading
For 3272
20,
Romeo, LA Center, Roger.
and
For 102 Mike Romeo, leaving Bravo airspace. Radar
we are
services
reading 20
terminated,
in our
remaining
head
your
indicator.
Code, Santa Monica Tower.
Contact Santa Monica Tower. Cessna
Takeoff
2 Mike
power
Romeo.
set. Working on the center line, engine instruments in the green, airspeed is alive, 80 knots, and rotate. Positive rate of climb, gears coming up.
JetBlue 308 LA Center, roger.
Watching for 400 feet. Once we get to 400 feet, we're going to turn to 220. There we go. Turning to 220. Is the engine sound too low?
Mike
Echo
Tower,
Mike,
Cessna 102 Mike
contact,
Romeo,
departure.
3 miles south, requesting northbound transition to Bend Nice.
I believe 678 Echo Mike received a handoff. We are switching to so-called departure. Thank you very much.
Yeah, 102 Mike Romeo didn't respond to you yet. I was talking to their aircraft. Let's see. Northbound transition approved. Remain on this frequency. I'll land you off to Van Nuys Tower.
Right, so let's just, I'm not gonna talk too much now because we're in a very critical time now, which is the departure. And I gotta contact the ATC and level off here at 2000. SoCal departure, good evening. Seneca 678 Echo Mike, 2000.
We're 678 Mike, correction, 678 Echo Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5000, clear direct Seal Beach.
Clear direct Seal Beach, climb and maintain 5000, Seneca 678 Echo Mike.
We're 678 Echo Mike, traffic 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles southeastbound along the shoreline, altitude gates 1500, type unknown.
Traffic inside, Seneca 678 Echo Mike. So we're clear direct Seal
Road
Beach.
595, clear direct Palm Springs. Actually, just to clarify, Palm Springs VOR.
Actually, I should be turning to the right here. And let's keep climbing. The landing lights can come off now. Let's move the propeller a little bit back. I should already have done that, but I didn't.
Number 212 Papa Fox, Santa Maria Tower, ident, so aircraft type.
Right, our climb power set. We are climbing and we are going to Seal Beach
Series 2
VOR.
Papa Fox ID.
So let me just this too much.
Series 2 Papa Fox, in a right downwind, tree 0, report midfield.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. So we are 4,200 climbing to
About
5,000.
751, contact LA Center 125.27.
We can do can already get ahead of the airplane and do our cruise check.
Negative,
So
that was Redwood 751.
throttle and
Redwood
prop
595,
are
remain
adjusted,
this
the
frequency.
mixture should be leaned, and the landing lights are
Redwood
already off.
751,
Climb,
again, contact LA
cruise
Center
checklist
125.27.
complete.
JetBlue Tree 08, cross Palmdale VOR to maintain flight level
After we get to
240.
Seal Beach, we need to turn 058 in the heading. So let's already put 058 in the heading here.
Or 102 Mike Romeo, contact Van Nuys Tower 119.3.
And here's 5,000, we should level off here.
Redwood 751, LA Center, roger.
how many miles do we have? 5 miles to Seal Beach. Once we get to Victorate, I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Right now it's really critical to pay very careful
November
attention to the airplane.
262 Hotel, John Wayne, clearance delivery, go ahead. Negative. Or 102 Mike Romeo, Van Nuys Tower, enter left downwind 16 left, report midfield.
I lean a little bit more the mixture to lean of peak. I think it's the EGT is pretty good. Our fuel flow
Sky 2 Mike Romeo, enter left
good,
downwind
so
16 left. There are multiple runways at Van Nuys Tower.
as much
at Van
fuel
Nuys
as we can
Airport. You
save
have to
is always
specify
good,
the
as long as
specific
we
runway.
keep the
16
EGT
left,
low.
left downwind, report midfield.
I don't know why I'm hand flying this beast here. I should be in autopilot, but I just decided that I'm gonna hand fly all the way to
Redwood
Ontario.
595, connect LA Center 125.27.
Right, so we're getting to Seal Beach. We're gonna turn 058 and move our CDI to 058. Things are gonna happen very, very quickly in this flight. I should watch my altitude here. I'm below 5,000.
Redwood 595, LA Center, Roger.
Get this turn going a little bit faster.
United 241, Limburg, clearance delivery, clearance from request. Number 262 Hotel is clear to the Catalina Airport via flight heading 220, radar vectors, Seal Beach VOR, and then as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure. SoCal departure frequency 125.35, squawk 2424.
My controls are very, very sensitive. I should put less force.
Number 62 Hotel, reback is correct.
So after that we can turn the Paradise VOR frequency,
Sirius 2 Papa Fox, Roger, runway 30, clear to land.
and then we're gonna probably request a visual approach to Ontario. As you can see,
102 Mike
the
Romeo,
weather
I
is
show you
pretty
headed
good.
westbound over the departure and verify entering left downwind.
Let's already tune the Paradise VOR frequency 112.2. There we go. So 22 nautical miles, we should get there in approximately, I don't know, 7 minutes or so, 6 minutes. And let's grab the 80s also.
And Raid Echo Mike, traffic 2 to 3 o'clock, 3 miles, correction, 1 to 2 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, altitude indicates 3,500, type unknown.
Traffic inside Seneca 678 Echo Mike.
American 359, cross from Ice and out of maintain flight level 240. Number 262 Hotel, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right at Kilo,
So
taxi
Ontario,
via
let
Bravo
me
Kilo.
turn this chart. Ontario 80s 12425.
United 241 is clear to the Los Angeles International Airport, Pebble 6 departure, Seal Beach transition direct, maintain 10,000. SoCal departure frequency 119.6, squawk 2210.
Ontario Intel Information Alpha. 200 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 13,
United 241,
dew
read
point
back is correct.
-11. Altimeter 2992. Arriving and departing runway 08 left. Advise on initial contact, you have Alpha.
Right, we have information Alpha. Let's see, what runway should we choose? Since the winds are calm, we can choose anything. Paradise, here, Ontario, so 08 is this one. Yeah, probably a right base to 08 is fine. So let's request a visual to 08 once we get there. 16 nautical miles. I'm pretty good in the altitude here. The heading is
102 Mike Romeo runway 16
as you can see, the wind is very strong here, so I'm pretty off the heading here, but still the CDI
Fox, join Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency.
is centered.
United 241 Limburg ground runway 27, taxi via Bravo. American 359, contact LA Center 134.65. Redwood 595, send to maintain 14,000. Redwood 595, contact LA Center 126.35.
We're expecting the handoff.
American 359 LA Center cross Clark.
Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna stick to this controller until we get to Ontario.
Redwood 751, descend to maintain 14,000, connect center 126.35. Seneca 8 Echo Mike, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, Seneca 8 Echo Mike.
Redwood 595 LA Center, the Palm Springs altimeter 2984.
Ontario Tower is 120.6.
Redwood 751 LA Center, roger. Palm Springs altimeter 2984.
SoCal approach, Seneca 678 Echo Mike, 4,900. We have information Alpha, request visual runway 08 at Ontario.
We're 678 Echo Mike, SoCal approach, roger. The Ontario Airport currently west flight. You can expect the visual approach to runway 26 left.
Roger that, expecting visual runway 26 left for Seneca Echo Mike, 8 Echo Mike. Right, so 26 is our final course here.
Remember 262 Hotel, John Wayne Tower, wind calm, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
What is the elevation of the field? 932. I think it's a good idea to start descending here.
United 241 Limburg Tower.
Actually, we cannot descend until we get the clearance for the visual.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Redwood 595, contact SoCal approach 126.7.
I'm getting a little bit ahead of time here, and already preparing the descent. So altimeter is set, the fuel quantity is checked, our mixture is rich, our propeller is full forward, the approach is briefed, we're going to do a visual for runway
102 Mike
26.
Romeo, Roger, join Bravo to the ramp, remain this frequency.
And the fuel selector should be on, and our landing lights are
Airwood
turned on.
595, Roger, expect that.
We're fully configured for landing except for the flaps.
Airwood 595, I didn't hear, did you say you had the weather on board? Information Oscar. Airwood 595, advise you have the information on board, information Oscar current. We're 262 Hotel, contact SoCal departure. United 241, contact SoCal departure. Ray Tango Mike, contact SoCal, correction, Las Vegas approach, 118.4. We're 262 Hotel, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4,000.
Which one of these is the airport? I believe it's this one.
United 241, SoCal departure, radar contact. Redwood 595, reaching 14,000, reduce speed to 210. Redwood 751, contact SoCal approach, 126.7. JetBlue 308, contact LA Center, 125.27.
The closest one is Chino. There's one ahead, which must be...
Redwood 595, roger. We're 388 Tango Mike, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 29907. Advise you have the weather on board. I have your request.
Yeah, guys, I might land on the wrong airport here. Let's see. And also, let's request a frequency change. SoCal approach, November 6878 Echo Mike has the field in sight.
JetBlue 308, LA Center, roger. Number 678 Echo Mike, roger. Inner left base, cleared visual approach, 26 left.
Left base, clear visual for runway 26 left, Seneca 8 Echo Mike.
Redwood 595, descend to maintain 7,000, connect SoCal approach, 135.27. Redwood 751, reduce speed to 210.
Is this one the airport we want to land? I think so.
We're 262 Hotel, clear direct Santa Catalina VOR.
Are there two runways here? Oh, this is not the airport.
Redwood 595, SoCal approach, roger.
I think we're gonna have to request some help here.
Redwood 595, cross Palm Springs to 7,000, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 31 left approach.
There are so many airports here. Look at that. It's very difficult to tell which one is what. Let's put our landing gear down. So here is an airport doesn't look like the one we need to land. This looks like Riverside, to be honest. Ontario must be that one. The big one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Ontario.
Airbus 751, reef speed of 190, descend to maintain 6,000.
Landing lights are on, gears down, fuel pumps are coming on. And the mixture is reached, propellers max RPM, cowl flaps are opened, clearance is obtained. We're gonna obtain the clearance land.
Aircraft calling center ground, go ahead.
Our speed should be 87 knots on final, and our go around should be full power flaps up and gear up.
Number 737 Charlie Bravo, Roger, runway 30, taxi via hotel.
Yeah, that's Ontario for sure. A lot of airports here. It's night. It's very easy to land in the runway
Check
airport.
78 Echo Mike, connect Ontario Tower 120.6.
120.6 Seneca 8 Echo Mike.
Redwood 751, connect SoCal approach 135.27.
Ontario Tower, Seneca 678 Echo Mike, left base, visual runway 26 left.
Redwood 751, SoCal approach, Roger. Number 678 Echo Mike, Ontario Tower, Roger, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind tree, correction 260 at 5.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, Seneca 8 Echo Mike. We are clear to land. So let me zoom
Redwood,
here. You can see our speed is roughly 100 knots. We need to drop to
I don't know,
87,
Redwood
so
250.
10 knots, and then we're pretty good to land in Ontario and finish our
595
first ever FSEconomy flight. I haven't talked too much today because it was a very intense flight. As you can see, things happen very fast here. There was no cruise almost. Like we climbed, we cruised for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then we're clear to land now.
American 359, you will get a
Workload
handoff
is
when I'm
pretty
ready to give you a
intense
handoff.
here.
The handoffs are controlled by the controlling facilities, not the pilots, so you'll get a handoff when you're ready. We're 388 Tango Mike for inbound IFR traffic to Las Vegas. I'm unable to give you the ILS for 1 left. I can give you the ILS for 26 left if you'd like that instead.
We are landing 26 left. Let me grab my chart here and see where should we exit.
Redwood 595, out copy.
General aviation parking is fine here, so left on Foxtrot.
How do you read me? Thank you. 388 Tango Mike, other aircraft are hearing me fine. I advise that you check on your end. Your speakers might be having an issue there. I advise you that I'm unable to assign the ILS 1 left approach due to inbound traffic
flaps.
to Las Vegas. Would you like the ILS for 26
Actually, let's
left
put
or the
another
visual
one.
approach?
Let's land in this configuration here.
At 38 Tango Mike, Roger, you can expect that. American 359, contact Las Vegas approach 125.9er. Redwood 595, it's like you're deviating from the lateral portion of the procedure, entering a 7,000 foot MVA, low altitude alert. Climb maintain 7,000 immediately, cancel approach clearance.
Yeah, this guy's pretty screwed up.
Hey, Redwood 595, I canceled your approach clearance, so I don't care if you're turning on course. Climb maintain 7,000, please.
I don't care if you're turning on course.
American 359, descend via the KPEX 6 arrival, Las Vegas altimeter 29907. Number 388 Tango Mike, descend and maintain 7,000. JetBlue 308, descend and maintain 14,000. Connect LA Center 126.35. United 241, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Our speed is pretty good here, guys. 90 knots. We're a little high.
Hotel, connect SoCal approach 127.4.
Do some slip, forward slip here to lose some altitude faster.
Redwood 595, the Los correction, Palm Springs Airport 1 o'clock.
That was a pretty intense flight.
Santa Maria ground or tower.
Too much happening at the same
737
time.
Bravo, ready for
I had to
departure on
focus
runway
completely
30
on the
at hotel.
aircraft. Didn't get the chance to chat with you in the chat. I'm very sorry about that. Promise next flights are gonna be more interactive. I'm gonna pick longer routes to fly so I can talk a little bit more with you guys. But we're gonna talk once we are safe on the ground. Watch our speed, we don't want to stall. Clears obtained, landing lights are on. Gears down. Yeah, we are gonna land a little bit ahead for no reason, just because we couldn't land on the touchdown mark. A little bit of floating here. Actually a lot of floating. Roughly on the center line here. It's not that bad.
Santa Maria Tower. 737 Charlie Bravo, ready for departure.
Flaps are coming
runway
up.
30
Brakes
Santa
applied.
Maria.
Let's clear here on the left. Make sure lean for taxi. We cleared on Charlie. Is it Charlie? Oh, it's Quebec. Back the throttle to 1000. Let's do our after landing checklist here. Throttle is 1000, flaps are up, mixture is lean for taxi, pumps are coming off, landing lights are on, strobe lights are off. We are good to go. Let's taxi. Ontario Tower, Seneca 678 Echo Mike, cleared of 26 left at Quebec. Request taxi to Trojan parking.
Palm Springs Tower, good evening. Redwood 595, visual tree 1 left.
Where do I know this voice from? Do you guys know this voice? I'm pretty sure it's another guy who streams here.
Palm Springs clear, Tower, Redwood 595, visual
Oh,
tree
it's
1 left.
A Jonesy. Yeah, it's AJ. He's also streaming. Very nice. If you guys don't follow AJ, go
American
ahead
359,
and follow him.
Las Vegas approach. Roger. Expect
November 8 Echo Mike, taxi to parking via Sierra, over.
Taxi parking via Sierra, thank you very much. Seneca 678 Echo Mike.
Thanks, good night.
Santa Maria Tower, 737 Charlie Bravo, runway 30, hotel, ready for departure, VFR.
Alright, so we should taxi via Sierra. Sierra to the
November
right.
737 Charlie Bravo, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, stay direction of flight.
737 Charlie Bravo, northeast to Bakersfield.
November 7 Charlie Bravo, northeast departure approved, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, thank you.
Here we are on our way to the transient parking. Should go. So we left at Quebec, taxi Sierra. We're gonna leave Sierra on Sierra 3 or 2 or 1 to the left.
595.
Okay, that's
voice
pretty
issues
good.
earlier, sorry about that.
No worries.
I don't think I'm doing the other legs today, guys. I'm pretty tired now, and it's almost 2 a.m. here in Brazil. So I'm finishing this flight on FSEconomy, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow again for sure. I hope all of you enjoyed this flight, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't get to chat with you guys a lot, but as you could see, this was a very intense flight. And I almost lost myself here and landed in the wrong airport, as you could see. So lessons learned.
595, turn left at Kilo, taxi to parking via Whiskey, remain this frequency.
I'm gonna take more
Say no
care
to
and
Kilo
pay more
and,
attention.
taxi to park and maintain this frequency. Redwood 595.
Yeah. I think AJ was flying in a...
St. Louis County, Sears.
Hey, thanks, Ray Wolf. Thank you very
Louis
much,
County,
man.
Sears
I appreciate that.
Papa
I hope to see you again
7
tomorrow.
miles to the south inbound for
So I think
landing
AJ was flying the A320. I'm not that much into jets, to be honest.
Sears 212,
I'm a
Papa
twin
Fox,
guy
San
and
Luis Tower, report 3 miles south.
general
straight in, runway
aviation
29.
guy, to be honest.
Straight in, runway 29, report 3 miles south. Sears 212, Papa Fox.
How was the graphics and the sound for you guys? Everything was okay? Do you think I need to improve something sound wise or graphic wise? I'm looking forward to doing the best stream I can. And here Sierra 3, we can exit to the left here. Let's park in front of this beautiful hangar with a Coca-Cola machine in front of us. I'm pretty thirsty. Here we are. Shutdown checklist. Parking brakes are set. Trim set for takeoff. Let's set the trim for takeoff here. Trim set for takeoff. What else? Mixture cut off. Let's cut the engines. Throttle is idle. Pitot heat off. External lights are all coming off now. Avionics off. Alternator off. Batteries off. Magnetors are off. The internal lights are all off. Controls are secured and locked. Let's put here our static elements. Remove the parking brake because we did put our wheel chocks on. Where is the parking brake here? Removing our parking brake. And that's basically that. I hope all of you enjoyed. I'd like to thank you all very much. Thanks, Ravywolf, for for watching the stream. Also, I see some other people in the chat. Thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to welcome you on board tomorrow again. And we'll see each other another time. Have a good one, guys, and thank you very much.